What's up with it?
Why you let your co-worker at No Jumper go open up another federal investigation, man? What's going on, man?
What only co-worker I got is Adam. I don't got no other co-worker. You got to remember, bro.
I just watched a whole thing where I guess Munchie B and Flacco was saying that Waji killed
Munchie B. Listen, I will say this. I sent you the clip the other day. You got the clip I sent you, right?
What clip?
Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm saying.
Is that word on the street? Like you can tell? Is the word on the street that YG's behind this? Anybody get locked up?
I don't know. Listen, that's Munchie B talking. I don't know nothing about YG.
I told y'all Wack was gonna say that's Munchie B talking.
He got anything to do with nothing, but Munchie B. Here you go, bro. You dropped his clip in there with your chat. And on 3 or 4 different occasions, this motherfucker is saying the dude that killed Draco, he passed a liquor bottle to him every week.
Hold on. He's blind, so like, how does he even know? Well, actually, that's a good defense for his case.
Listen to me. No, it ain't. Listen to me. He got a gun case right now. He's a blind nigga with a possession of a firearm right now by himself. Then he's on that clip I just sent you, stabbing himself in the neck, playing Draco music in the background. Then he's on the clip saying, I get information from the streets. I get paid to be a blood from Inglewood family, and I turn it in. The clip I gave you is all his voice 3-4 different times. Now remember, Flacco fought for Munchie B to be on No Jumper. Flacco went in his own pocket and paid for the editors and the sound people to record a show with Flacco and with Munchie B and Spotted Low. Flacco did all this shit to get. If it wasn't for Flacco, Munchie B wouldn't be on No Jumper. So remember, him and Flacco was close. So maybe Flacco know the shit he know, because when they was close, this dude that's saying, the dude that killed Draco, he passed a liquor bottle to him every week. You got the clip. You ain't got to take my word. Play the clip. Shit diabolical. But you know, I ain't never met this dude a day in my life. I ain't never seen this dude.
Wait. All right, but we still trying to like figure out, because this is like, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Wack is on a straight mission. He taking down all the gang members that want to act gangster on podcasts in LA. That bull is on one. They better pay attention, man. I be trying to tell them. Wack ain't right, man.
This is like huge news. And also, I'm going to be honest with you.
Munchie B just opened up a whole motherfucking investigation.
Yeah, absolutely.
On an unsolved cold case murder, bro.
No, absolutely.
Play that clip I just sent you right now, bro. You will fall out your seat.
So wait, hold on.
Play it.
No, hold on. I'm pulling up your Instagram. Is the person he passed, who does he pass the bottle to, though? Because, you know...
I mean, bro, listen, Akademiks.
Here we go.
You know how the police work. Listen, the police will go in his phone, get a warrant, everybody he's calling and texting to try to figure out who aligns with what. Bro, play that clip. Drop that clip I just sent you to your text in your chat and watch what they say. Shit crazy.
There we go.
I'm telling y'all right now, an indictment is coming. I can bet everything on that.
Hey, the nigga Draco was all on Adam shit, right? Talking about this nigga and all that.
Man,
right?
Draco is dead, bro. What are we talking about? Don't make me disrespectful.
Hold on, homie.
Hey, bro, look. Hold on. Dude, hey, you know Draco shit used to be on the table and ain't there no more, right? Hold on. You know Draco shit was on the table and ain't there no more, right? Hold on. You do know I said fuck Draco and his brother worked there on Friday. You know on there every Tuesday, right? Take your dumb ass up, bro. You sound, hey, bro. Hey, Draco is dead, bro. Hey, bro, the nigga that killed Draco, I passed the bottle back and forth to him all the time. What are we talking about?
Well, damn.
So you keep going. Let it keep going.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound dumb. Hey, bro, stop bringing up on. Stop talking about LA shit you don't know nothing about. Draco is gone. Shit getting hella weird.
Hey, yo. It's about to be trouble, man. Damn, man. I keep trying to tell all the people, man. They ain't listening to me out there, man. They ain't listening to me, man. Hey, man, we gonna run our content, but they ain't listening to Deezy. They don't understand why Wack ain't coming at me. Yeah, they can't understand that yet. Damn.
You wanna take it there? Started with the neck. You wanna take it there? Let y'all shed tears. Stay team. Hey, bro, the nigga that killed Draco, I passed the bottle back and forth to him all the time. What are we talking about?
Well, damn. No Jumper, the place where the indictments begin.
Bro, keep rolling. He's gonna tell you how he worked for the police. Let it keep playing.
Wait, how long is this clip? Whack, hold on.
Get off YouTube.
Oh, man, this is whack.
I get paid to be flamingo with family.
It's a literal program where they give gang members police is approach to gang members. It can solve it.
And boom. I'm gonna cock and do that. Huh? What are we talking about, bro?
So you got people who are snitching on payroll, but in Los Angeles though, because all of them is in a grid program, all of them are getting paid to snitch. They like to talk around it. Nah, cuz it ain't snitching. Yeah, we signed a contract to snitch, but like we be playing with the police. Nah, we just working them. Nah, we agreed to snitch, cuz, and we got the phones that tells us that we can call to snitch. It's a direct hotline to the police, but we took the phone to snitch, but we ain't snitch. We just taking the money to snitch. They talk around it, but it's snitching, okay? Right? It's anybody with a police hotline, I'm good off you, bro.
Wack running circles around LA, man. I don't care what nobody say. That bull running circles around LA, man. Without even being out there. Yeah, everybody can say Wack don't come in certain parts of LA. But why do he gotta come if he can do it from the internet and destroy it from the internet? Like, they giving him the ability to destroy it from the internet. Ain't no reason to come around. Y'all not paying attention out there, man. That boy is strategically going at jokers. Why would the feds lock him up and he putting this kind of work in? Y'all better pay attention.
Like, or whatever outreach or this little shit, I could be like, it's a funeral in my hood. The West Boulevard is having a funeral in my hood, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything goes cool. Like,
That shit wild, man. That shit wild, man.
I got different categories to click.
That shit wild.
Listen, I've never met this dude. I never seen this dude in my life. He screams my name, but as you see,
when does
this
he
is
get
why I
arrested,
tell the kids. This is why I tell the kids don't gangbang, bro. This shit is all fake. It's cat, bro.
This is why Wack is not gonna go at it with me. This is exactly why. I'm not living by no street rules. I'm not a gangbanger. And I know exactly how he's operating. You can't bait me to commit a crime. You can't bait me to talk about an open case. You can't bait me to brag about a criminal situation that's an open investigation. Of course, he's not going to go back and forth with me. Of course, he's not going to want to respond to me because I get to break down the details and people pay attention. He don't want that. Pay attention to the people he target, and it'll let you know. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button.
Look, you seeing this shit? This is the bro. This shit's diabolical.
Yeah, nah, it's kind of extreme. Is he gonna get arrested or is it YG?
Man, listen, I don't know nothing about YG having anything to do with nothing. This dude keeps screaming people's name, but him and Flacco was real close, and Flacco now is about to release some content exposing everybody who had involvement in it. And a lot of this shit is going to be predicated and based on Flacco's investigation. And I think Flacco is dealing with a detective that's LAPD. And I know Munchie B done told him a bunch of shit over the years. So as you see, Munchie B ain't got a problem telling motherfuckers, the dude that killed Draco, I know him. I talk to him. I give him liquor. We drink together. Then he says he turns in information from the streets to the people to get paid to be from his neighborhood. This is why, bro, you see my last picture I put up on my Instagram. Me in my bed with my fresh tattoo on my chest, whipping my woman's ass, working on my motherfucking content and the sites and the shit we doing. This shit is fake, bro. This is crazy, my nigga. The square niggas is in. Ladies, get you a square nigga. Don't fuck with no street nigga. They faking. They'll tell on you.
And then you hear Wack say this, right? Wack, this how he know they slow. You hear Wack say this, right? And then tomorrow, it'll be a gang member that'll get on the phone with him, and then he'll transform and play the role with the gang members. Straight up. And this is what they do. They fall for it every single time. The niggas sit here and tell them. And then you'll get a nigga that get on the phone with him on the dead homies, right? And now he goes into his gangster mood and flip him again.
If I'm YG, I'd be highly upset.
Hey, like a YG and whoever else been talking to this clown, bro, he is saying, as an active gang member with an active gun case.
I've never heard YG say nothing bad about Draco, though.
I mean, listen, all I heard was music. It was music. It's no different than Jay-Z and Nas. You know, shit happens sometimes.
Wack knows exactly what's going on, right? But he's playing the role as if he doesn't. He knows everything, but he's playing a role, acting like, man, I just heard it in the music. He knows every detail, straight up. But he doesn't want to come directly out right now and say nothing until Flacco put it out.
Some hard rap beats. We just saw Drake and Kendrick go at it. Nobody got hurt. It was, not physically. It might be some egos and shit like that, but this dude is the one insinuating he knows these people got something, this, that. And now we all know.
They're saying in my chat that you loose cannon him because he was starting to talk about you and rant about you. That's why he said that. He said you got under his skin.
Loose cannon him. What does that mean? I've never met this dude in my life. I've never been in his presence in my life. I don't know this dude. Luce was at my table interviewing and act. You know how it go, because he came to your place. We don't know if a nigga capping and telling the truth.
Listen to the tone and the slowness in Wack's talk. He's lying. Listen to him. This is Wack trying to deliver his lie.
We're going to let him run his narrative and ask the question. We find out later, so in order for me to loose cannon him, he would have to be in front of me, and I would have to be questioning him. I've never had an interview with this dude. Ever. I've never physically seen this dude in my life.
What do you think? Do you think the federal authorities are probably looking into this? Because it is an unusual
I definitely believe they're looking into it. And you know, this dude's been the victim. You know, when he was in the county jail, it's this well-known dude named Forley from Rolling 40's neighborhood crib. Well-known dude. A lot of people know him. He put in a lot of work. He's still locked up. He paid Munchie B a visit with a couple 6-0s where they knocked him out and they packed peanut butter in his ass cheeks. They do that shit in L.A. County.
Wait, what?
And then, they knocked him out in L.A. County jail and packed peanut butter. They got these little squeeze packets of peanut butter. When to humiliate you, they'll pack peanut butter in your ass cheeks and pull your pants back up. So when you wake up, it's like you shitted on yourself. Nipsey Hussle was the first one to release it on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, you probably could.
Him and Nipsey didn't get along?
Hell no, but then they attacked Nipsey's in them t-shirt store where they went down there and knocked Nipsey Daddy out and raided the whole store. Took all the t-shirts out of there, and the retaliation was they caught him in the county and knocked him out, and they squeezed peanut butter all in his ass cheeks, like 3-4 packs, packed it in there and pulled his drawers up and left him like that. He ain't been the same since. And then is when he got out, his homies tried to turn his TV off, but they only got to the light bulb. He's still living. It took his vision from it.
What?
And then his grandma, she be complaining about the nigga using up all the Wi-Fi. We got that content. You always on the phone using up all the Wi-Fi. Get off the phone. This shit crazy. I don't fuck with it.
Why would they waste peanut butter like that in the jail? Like, I would think peanut butter is like some good shit, like luxury.
Well, you got peanut butter to survive off of, and peanut butter to humiliate niggas. You know, he was one of the dudes. He used to be on the street writing on walls and crossing niggas' names out, hoods out. You know, the nigga only weigh 130 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He just talk a lot, right? So that's just what they do, bro. It's a known thing that you get caught slipping, you go to bed, your squabble ain't right, they knock you out, they pull your britches down, they spread your cheeks, and they go head on. They squeeze it, top to bottom, zigzag, left to right. 2-3 packs, they smack them cheeks, smack, and pull your drawers back up. So by the time you wake up,
wow,
it's like you shitted on yourself. But it's peanut butter. And the toilet paper in L.A. County jail, it ain't that good, bro. So you gotta damn near use a t-shirt or a towel to get rid of that stuff, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Wait. So whose job is it to like smush the peanut butter in his anus?
Well, it all depends on who's savage enough. You know, you got savages. You know.
This bull Wack is wild, man. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Oh, man. Appreciate that super chat. Natasha, appreciate you. Y'all already know Deezy be telling everybody, man, you got to be mindful. I don't think an individual that smokes, drinks, and gangbang is going to be able to deal with Wack, because Wack is going to play dirty.
You got people in jail who, you know, they do things to So if you got a dude in jail, right, that violate a man in a sexual way, they ain't got no problem spreading your cheeks and just go head on and zigzag it and packing peanut butter in your ass like it's a motherfucking chopped cheese, my nigga. It's real shit. It's something that real happened, bro. So dude is real miserable, and I think in the back of his head he blames the homies. So that's why he keep insinuating these things about other street niggas.
It definitely is fruity. I agree. That's some fruity shit that they do in that jail, but I've never heard of that kind of stuff on the East Coast. I guess that's some West Coast shit. It is fruity. And like I said, the West Coast people want to pull your pants down and do crazy shit. See your genitals. They want to put peanut butter in you. Shit like that. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but that shit is crazy.
You heard him. Bro, you are not supposed to be saying on a murder that's been unsolved for 4 or 5 years on a well-known rapper from California. You know the motherfucker that killed him, and you pass a bottle to him every week, all the time. What kind of shit? And he got Munchie B got an active felony right now. Gun case.
Hey, do you think that what do you call it again?
He working.
Yeah, but do you think that YG gonna be the next Big U?
I think that because of Munchie B's actions, he's directing them people at certain people. Me personally, right? I don't know nothing about YG having anything to do with no unaliving. He's a rapper. He gonna talk his shit, and that's all I know. He gonna say something. But all this other shit, you know, YG ain't from Inglewood. Drake was disrespecting the city of Inglewood. He had
I heard he was beefing with the Treetop guys.
Nah, I mean, I don't know nothing about that. I know he released a song that was disrespecting the city of Inglewood. YG ain't from Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? So, and me personally, you know, I don't think YG got it in him to want to unalive anybody. He been too successful. You know, he'd talk his shit. He might fight a motherfucker if it come to that. But other than that, think about it. We ain't never, YG come from the skinny jean movement. We ain't never heard YG really offer to no serious violent shit. YG been on the scene since what, 09, 2010? You know what I'm saying? Back when Cali Swag District was in and everybody was making the New Boys and all that shit. Like, bro, he was Def Jam YG back then, before it was YG 400. So, you know, I don't really see YG involved in that type of activity personally. He got a persona he got to uphold, but personally, I can't see YG involved in that. Now, this Munchie B dude, I don't know what he know or who told him what, because it's obviously he ain't seen shit. You get
He
what
don't
I'm
even know
saying?
who he passing the bottle to.
Yeah, he don't even know who he passing the bottle to. They might be telling him, hey, this is the dude that did, but he's saying it out loud for the world to hear. And the fact that any motherfucker's calling his phone, answering his call or text messages, you best believe the police is trying to see who is he communicating with that could possibly be the person that he passing the bottle to, because that leads them to a possible suspect for the unaliving of Drake. Rest in peace.
Munchie B should have never went back to no jumper, man. He had his out. The situation happened with him and Adam. He should have never went back to no jumper. He should have just kept doing his content. Man, this then went a whole nother direction. Straight up, it went a whole nother direction. And this looked bad. You know, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Do you think that Flacco knows who did it?
I know Flacco fought for Munchie B to get on No Jumper, spent money out his pocket. They didn't want him on No Jumper. Dude true to the Drakeo situation and they were close enough, if Munchie B will scream out to the world what he knows, what you think he would have probably told Flacco one-on-one? We gonna see. He gonna let the content go, bro.
Wack, I'm gonna be honest. Wack. If they do another no jumper indictment, man, you might have to back up from that place, man. That place is like bait car.
Well, no, we're not. First of all, you're not doing that to no jumper. This dude is a dude that get paid $150, $200 to sit down 4 or 5 hours once or twice a week, right? He's work for hire. No jumper is an Adam 22 building. It's a Wack and Adam show situation. Josh, and we got a few other people that run that network. These dudes are dudes that's passing through. Nobody has yet to be indicted for what they did or what happened at No Jumper. Not one person, bro. This is some real shit. Y'all can't do that, bro. Adam then took his time to build that company. He's from New Hampshire. He's a good dude. We can't put that on him because he's trying to give some underprivileged people a chance and opportunity to have some real legal employment and put some money into their pocket and help them grow so they can go do some independent shit on their own. Nobody knew fuck my.
So why is it only gang members that get the opportunity? It's some other underprivileged people that might deserve an opportunity. Why is it only gang members? Like, come on now. Crazy.
Munchie B was like that, bro. Adam enhanced him. Now he got his own little show. He do a few little views. He be on there, doing what he doing. But we can't blame Adam for trying to help. He don't allow no bullshit in there, no gang activity, no fights. He don't allow none of that shit in that building. You been in that building, Akademiks. You been in that building. It ain't that type of flow, bro.
Do you think that you think Munchie B was part of or partially responsible for the death of Drakeo?
I don't know what Munchie B was a part of or
it
what he
like
was
you know
doing.
something, right?
Yeah, I don't know if the nigga was there with a walking stick. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. But he keeps insinuating to the world as a gang member, I know who's involved in this unsolved, unaliving case of Drakeo. And Drakeo was a close friend of mine. Respectfully, if he would have did what he was supposed to do, he probably would have, that wouldn't have happened that night. We waited for him for an hour to protect him, and he wasn't showing up. We was 100 deep in there. I had 100 tickets. I was 100
Oh,
deep
he was supposed to roll with you?
On my mama, he was. We waited for him. We had his brother, everybody with us. He was supposed to show up. He was on some Jay-Z shit. I'll be there in 10 minutes. After an hour, bro, he wasn't she was a no-show. My artist like, Wack, we held for an hour. We know what you're trying to do. The nigga ain't showing up. We already been on stage. I had Coyote, True Card, Game, and Blueface. I had 100 tickets and 4 trailers that night. And I told him, come on in, we're going to get you in and get you out. When he didn't show up, by the time we got in the sprinters and got to the freeway, we got the call. He was unalive. They killed him.
Wow.
Somebody killed him. Now, I don't know who. Munchie B keeps insinuating. Me personally, I don't believe YG had anything to do with that. But this dude keeps saying shit. I don't know what he told Flacco. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is, if I was any homie or any street dude, I wouldn't be calling Munchie B phone because he's telling the police, hey, look at me. Look at the people I associate with. You might get a lead.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. Wow.
You hear that? Yo, he's directing it to say like the man is telling the people, look at the people I associate with. You might get a lead. Wack is a dirty individual, man. You can't be a gang member because he gonna lie on you. You can't be a gang member and go at Wack. I see why that the guys in LA can't stop him. I see why. I see why. Because the culture out there won't allow him to be stopped. Straight up. The culture out there won't allow him to be stopped because they live by a street code that he's not living by. They can't stop him. Straight up. And they scared to go on another level. They say he them people. That boy playing dirty. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button.
Oh, Jesus. All right, damn. All right, I'm gonna reach out to Flacco.
Shout out, chat. Flacco coming with some crazy shit. He got a segment on Munchie B coming, and whatever this is about what he knows about who unalived Draco, I don't know, bro.
All right, let me hit up Flacco and see if I could.
Yeah, it's a dirty game. That's a fact. You know. Yeah. Let's get the likes up, man. You in the building, man. Smash that like button. Let's get it, man. You know your boy Deezy go all the way in.